Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Victor A. Horner and I am Solution Architect for several Microsoft technologies. Please like this video if you liked it and subscribe my channel to stay up to date. Thank you very much and enjoy this video. If you have an enterprise environment with an on-prem data center and a cloud data center, like Azure or M365, you may have a lot of legacy applications and systems. You may also publish local certificates to some cloud applications. In this case, you are using Azure Application Proxy and have Azure Application Proxy Connector in your DMZ installed. Azure Application Proxy is mostly used for certificate publishing to the cloud environment and is installed together with Network Device Enrollment Service, NDES. If you have an on-prem application and you want to provide access to all mobile phone users, you can use Azure Application Proxy Service. Azure App Proxy Connector is creating an outbound tunnel directly to your tenant and provide cloud access. You need to configure an enterprise app and configure internal on-prem application URL. Application can be protected by conditional access. Only user with active app assignment can access it from the cloud. On your mobile phone, you are using your cloud identity, but your on-prem app is connected only to your local identity provider. You can use only your local identity for authentication to your on-prem application. To solve this authentication issue, you need a federation provider to transform cloud and local identity to a hybrid identity. Federation provider can map both identities using source anchor attribute and issue user access token, which is valid for both environments. Federation provider will always translate only specific claims, attributes, which are configured on cloud, local identity provider, and specific application. So if the application requires onpremissessamaccountname, it will not persist by default and authentication will not work. To add onpremissessamaccountname or other extension attributes, you need to create a custom claim mapping policy to transport required claims, attributes to your on-prem application. First, you need to make sure that you have Azure AD PowerShell module installed. You can find instruction how to install PowerShell modules in the internet. Connect to your tenant using PowerShell. In the next step, you need to configure which claims you want to transport in your token. In this demo, you can see 2 custom claims so that you can customize this part and get desired result. With the next step, you need to configure the name of your policy so that you can identify it later. Make sure that you are using speaking and unique name. After you have completed previous steps, we can create the policy. This script will create the policy and gives you the response if it was successful or not. Make sure that you have global administrator permissions for this task, either it will fail. You have successfully created the policy. Now we need to activate it for your tenant. Be aware that you have only 1 custom claim policy per tenant. If you need additional claims, you need to remove the policy and create a new one with all required claims. After successful activation of your policy, you can validate your configuration by using Service Principal ID. We have already saved this value into a variable. In the output, you can see the display name of your policy and ID. Additionally, you can see the type and make the policy to default for your tenant. For additional information, please check Microsoft documentation. If you want to use this script sample, you can find it in my GitHub repository. I will provide all related links in the description of this video so that you can get more insight. Thank you very much for watching this video. Visit my blog and don't forget to like this video and subscribe my channel.